Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video today on triplets. Here I have some very common cliches involving triplets. Today we're going to see what they sound like. We've never talked about notes in groups of threes. So first thing, if you look at this cliche here or this one or even these guys, they kind of look like eighth notes or something like that, but they are not eighth notes. They are triplets, and the one indication that it's a triplet is we have these little threes here on top. So just to recap, each one of these boxes is going to represent a downbeat, so this is one measure in total. So if we took this box here, which would be equivalent to a quarter, we can cut this guy in half, and each one of these boxes will be an eighth note box. We can cut it into 4, and then we've got 16th notes. Some people think that a triplet would be just taking like 3 of these boxes and then just having a space here, but that would not be a true triplet. That would sound something like da 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 rest, da 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 rest. So it still has that 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 feel to it, where a true triplet would be something, it would sound like this. So triplet, 1 2 3 1 2 3. This would be 1 2 3 rest, 1 2 3 rest, and compared to 1 2 3 1 2 3. So a bit different. Also, if we had triplets here, so if we made each one of these boxes, if we divided it into 3, 3 times 4 would be 12. But you don't really hear musicians refer to these notes as 12th notes. They would just call them triplets. But they do have 24th notes and 32nd notes. But for some reason, no one really says 12th notes. Let's go ahead and start putting some of these cliches into our triplet boxes here and see what they sound like. Let's see how these cliches will start fitting here. So the first one's easy enough. Okay, so we got the first triplet, the second triplet, and the third, and then we just beam them together and then put us a little 3 there on top. So this would sound like this. So 1 2 3 4 da 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 da. You'll hear some people when they're studying triplets, you can actually say triplet. Triplet, 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 triplet. So if I were to put this 4 times, or maybe I'll put a rest here, just a quarter rest, with another triplet here, just to break it up for you. Okay, so we would have 1 2 3 4 da 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 rest, da da da. Or if we would say triplet, so 3 4 triplet, triplet, rest, triplet. Yep. Let's try and mix, instead of a rest, let's put some eighth notes, 2 eighth notes there. Okay, so here we would have da 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 da. Here we would have triplet, 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 triplet. So if we would mix these two, we're kind of adding some strange rhythms together, which I like. So triplet da da, triplet da da, triplet da da, triplet da da. So 3 4 da 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 da. Okay, let's look at some of these other cliches using triplets. Okay, nice. Alright, so we've got this guy here. Let's go ahead and do our triplet box, just to show you. So first triplet box, second and third triplet box. So here we've got a rest. So the first triplet is actually going to receive a rest. And then we've got 2 triplets here, the second one and the third one. we beam these together, which actually looks like eighth notes, but it's not, because we're indicating with our 3 here. So if this would be triplet, triplet, this would be rest, dun, dun, rest, dun, dun, rest, dun, dun, rest, dun, dun, sounding like a waltz. Dun, 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 rest, dun, dun. Yep. So let's go ahead and look at the opposite. So we've got 2 triplets with a triplet rest here. Beam these together. Indicate it's a triplet with our 3. So this would be da 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 da. So da da rest, 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 da da rest. So rest da da rest da da rest da da rest da 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 rest da da rest da da rest. All this together. So 3, 4, rest da 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 rest. So that's actually 6. Yeah, 6 like triplets. So dun 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 rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the last 2, the first one and the last one rest. So we've got 4 triplets here. That's interesting. Let's see. Let's look at this one. So here we've got 2 rests. So here's our triplet box here on the 3rd downbeat. So 1, 2, 3. So we take our triplet rest here, and we've got 1 triplet in the middle, and we've got a rest here on the 3rd triplet, and we put our 3 indicating. So this would be like rest, bump, rest, rest, bump, rest, rest, bump, rest, rest, bump, rest, rest, bump, rest. So 3, 4, rest, bump, rest, bump, 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 bump. So maybe this one with this one. So 1, 2, 3, bump, bump, rest, rest, bump, rest. All of it. 3, 4, rest, bump, 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 rest, rest, bump, rest. And when you start messing with triplets, I mean that's like the blues. You know, you're playing the blues. If you're gonna play blues music, you're gonna be using all these cliches and also obviously tying them together, which we'll do in another lesson. Let's look at this one here. We've got 2 rests, 2 triplet rests with a triplet there at the end. This one's pretty cool. It's like blues reggae or something. So we've got rest, rest, bump, 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 rest, rest, bump, rest, rest, bump, 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 bump. So if we mix this one with this one, so rest, bump, rest, 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 bump. Let's look at the last ones. Alright, we've got our triplet boxes here. So 1st triplet, 2nd, and 3rd. Let's look at this one. This one's not the most common. I think there are easier ways to represent this idea. I mean, if you just put a 16th note with an 8th note rest, it would almost do the same effect. It's supposed to just be like thunk, right? Just a sharp note. So, but it is there. So this would be a note here on the 1st triplet, and then 2 triplet rests. So bump, 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 bump. Yep. Okay. Now we are going to be tying some notes together within the cliche, so we can get some cool effects with this. Okay, make our triplet boxes. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 triplets. Indicate it's a triplet with our 3. So it looks just like this one, but we're going to tie these 2 notes together. So you will get the value of 2 triplets in one note. So this would be like bum 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 boom 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 boom, like super bluesy there. Okay, and then we have our next one, which is basically the same thing, but just reversed. Oh, let's give our triplet boxes. So 1, 2, 3. We've got a triplet here, and the second and the third triplet will be tied together. Indicate triplet with the 3. Tie these. So now we've got bum 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 bum. 1, 2, 3 bum bum. So here we've got bum 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 bum, and we got bum 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 bum, and we've got bum 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 bum, all together bum 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 bum. We're just gonna do a little mashup here. I'm gonna mix them up and just show you some of the types of rhythms that you can create with these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet, 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 da 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 There's one triplet cliche that seems I forgot to mention, and this is a very important one. This one, if we broke it up into our triplet boxes, would look like this. So first triplet, second triplet, third triplet. We've got a triplet here, then we've got a triplet rest, and a triplet here. Tie them together, and a 3 to indicate that it's a triplet. This one would sound like this, so 1, 2, 3, triplet, bump, rest, bump, bump, rest, bump, bump, rest, bump, bump, rest, bump, which kind of sounds like this one. Bum 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 bum, but with more of a staccato, more of a sharper sound. I'll mix this one up with a few of the cliches that we talked about, just so that you can hear the difference. Okay, so let's see, we could do so we could have triplet, 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 da 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 da. So da 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 da. Let's try another one. Our reggae one. Here we go. And maybe this one. Alright, so right here we would have, so triplet, 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 da 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 da. So rest, rest, da da, rest, da, rest, da, rest. 1, 2, da 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 Alright. Please stick around for our dictation on triplets.